Alright, so today we've got a full ceramic coating on quite a special car. It's a 20 plate 840i. Now we did a 5-stage wash on it yesterday, and now we're just going to do another one today to prep it. I'm going to dry it and then get started buffing it, detailing it and get it ready for the ceramic coating. We've got the biggest side man in the world here today. This is the kind of guy who'll spend 10 grand on an MX-5 and think it was a good investment. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so the first step was the TFR. That's to get rid of most of the gunk. Next is going to be the snow foam. After the snow foam, normally what we do is we'd use a ceramic spray wax. Right, so it's been snow foamed, it's been hand dried. Now we're going to pull it in and air dry it. We don't want any moisture left on the car whatsoever, so every single nook and cranny, that's me, my guy. In the door handles and all the edges, we're going to air dry everything out. Obviously you can still see some streaks here. Every bit of water's got to come out. Here's the interior, only 589 miles on the clock. Wow, iPhones zoom in a lot, don't they? Got the heads up display and everything. Wow, this camera really does not do it justice. There's cars directing me in. Can't describe how loud this thing actually is. Flipping actually going down. What's this? Kaz! Kaz! See that, can't hear me. Honestly, before we even do anything else, it's come out really well. Shine on that. Okay, so now that that's all done, the car's pretty much bone dry. It's just quite a new car, so it doesn't need clay barring or anything because the paint's really smooth. It doesn't need any detail, doesn't need anything like that. So now we're going to buff it, get any small scratches that there are out, and then get ready for the real thing. And then we've got a Porsche 944 here too. Alright, so I'll be taking that side next to the Porsche. Kaz will be doing this side. This big Kaz, by the way, we work together. Say hi, Kaz.
Oi, oi.
There you go, that's big Kaz on the scene. Alright, so now we're going to start the buffing.
Watch this.
Oh, watch this, he says. There we go. So basically what he's doing here is just spreading the polish around in that one section before he starts buffing it. Starting off at a slow speed, just getting it all, just literally rubbing it all in. Alright, because of how new the car is, the paintwork really isn't that bad, so we're only going to do about 6, maybe 7 passes per section. Now we're just going to wipe it off and then we'll see. Oh, it's like looking in a black mirror. Yes, Kaz. Honestly, that has come out beautifully. progress is going well. It's going well. It's coming out literally like black glass. It's got a really nice purpley blue tinge to it, which is really coming through now. Alright, T came to join us. My guy. Massive car there. Alright, next comes the paint prep, which is the last step before we do the ceramic coating. So that's Kaz on it right now. Look at him laughing at me. Alright, so it's fully paint prepped now. Kaz is getting the coating ready. Then we're going to do 2 coats. Let the first coat dry a little bit, then do the second coat and then leave it overnight to cure. And we'll come back and check it in the morning, see what it's like. Okay, so we've got the optical ready, got the cloth ready, gonna start applying it soon. Once we started applying it, got to rub it off. Got a very short window to put the final coating on. There's Kaz trying to get his picture too. Then we're gonna put the final coating on and then we've got to let that set overnight. And then by tomorrow morning it will be ready. Tomorrow morning, yeah?
Yep.
Kaz, a man of many words. So tomorrow morning, so many words. Okay, so that was the paint prep and the ceramic coating applied. Now we've got to let it set overnight and then tomorrow morning we'll be putting a sealant on to protect the coating until the coating actually cures pretty much. Or you can cut this bit out where I'm just saying so obviously there's loads and loads of different types of ceramic coatings that people use. We use Opticoat Pro because unlike most other ceramic coatings, it actually bonds to the lacquer rather than just sitting in the resin. And another thing that we applied is basically a sacrificial sealant that's applied just for whilst the Opticoat cures. Then after a certain period of time that will fall off whilst the actual coating's cured. Pretty cool. Alright, this is the morning after. It's all cured now. It honestly looks amazing, and if the weather wasn't so shit outside, probably get a good video when we pull it out. Just putting some tire shine on. That's Kaz putting this window cleaner on. Now this window cleaner, the polymers actually bond to the glass, so every time you use it, it builds up the coat on it. So it's like a coating for the windows, and it just gets better and better and better. Alright, so this is basically the sacrificial layer that goes on. This protects the Opticoat whilst that's curing. Then after a certain amount of time, this pretty much falls off, fades away, and then the Opticoat comes through. Imagine doing the ceramic coating and then instantly starts raining the moment you bring it outside. A bit mad. Honestly, it's come out so well. The blue on it is just mental. When it came to us, it was black, and now it's actually gone blue. Hopefully be doing a car review on that soon too. People might be wondering what it is we actually do. So we do detailing, neons, interior lighting, we do loads of things, a lot of real refurbs. Unrelated note, when it's next dry, that'll be in a car review too. We've got that, hopefully an M4 competition pack and an NAT Supra.